Tip top trippers, my name is Donato. Welcome back to my channel where I'll be taking you on week 10 of marathon training, and it'll be on my special long run. So let's go. But before we get on to this amazing long run that I'll be doing today, I'd really appreciate it if you give put my teeth in. If you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so, because it really does help this channel. Thank you so much. Let's go and do this run. So yes guys, I've got a very special long run today, and as you can see I am in a vehicle. Don't worry, I'm not driving, you know, hands-free. Here's the driver. Do you recognise this man? It's Kieran, Mr. Ventilator. He kindly invited me to, there's a running club here in Worcester called the Pear Joggers. Is it right? Pear Joggers? Yeah. Pear Joggers. Known as Worcester's friendly running club, and I'm sure there are other friendly running clubs in Worcester and other parts of the country as well, but today will be the first time ever that I'm going to do a long run with people. I know, here it is. I've been running, what, 6 or 7 years. I've never done a long run with other people because of my schedules, times and whatever, all over the place. I just found it easier just to go running on my own, whereas this time it's going to be different, it's going to be novel, and also for me it's going to be the longest long run. So I'm going to do the long run with these guys, and then I'm going to go off and do my extra bit at the end, and I'll tell you more about that as we get there. Exciting now. Right, we've arrived at Pear Leisure Centre, where the Pear Joggers meet up for their runs, and also I think they do track sessions here, wherever the track is. But anyway, there's the leisure centre. Gonna meet up, so let's get ready to go. I can see people dressed in running gear, so it must mean we're all gonna meet there. And I've got to say, Kieran's van, isn't that cool, eh? That's what you call a cool van.
Cool, have a good run. Yeah, still up for day.
Okay guys, here we go. We're starting on the run. Oh, and did I tell you, yeah, the reason why this is quite unique is, I mentioned first time ever in what I've been running, coming on to 7 years. First time ever I've ran with a group on a long run. So guys, we're now on the Birmingham-Worcestershire Canal, as you can see behind me here, doing a nice steady pace. How are we doing, Kieran?
Yeah, everyone's left us, haven't they?
Yeah, there's a group that are doing the 12-mile run, and they went off considerably quicker than us. We're doing the 18-mile, 30k-ish.
I'm some chatty miles, aren't
so we're just at a chatty pace, yeah. Right guys, we're on a little loop on a road here, nice and quiet, easy peasy pace, isn't that right, Kieran?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yesterday I bumped into Kieran at the park run, and he wasn't feeling too well, and so I messaged him this morning saying, are you feeling better, are you up for this? And what was your answer?
Not 100%, but we're going out anyway.
Yeah, but PBs aren't made sitting on the sofa.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
So, and yeah, so today Kieran's running at a considerably slower pace than he normally would on a slow run. But tell us what your philosophy behind that was, Kieran.
You never regret a run, do you?
Yeah.
And for me, mentally, just getting out and getting that run done in the bank, I know I feel better for it in the morning.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling good mentally, physically, I think that will help you as well, won't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. So remember guys, if you're not feeling too good, sometimes it's good to rest up, but Kieran's fit enough to do a run, but doing it slower and keeping it in moderation as we avoid getting hit by cars passing. So we're back on course. Kieran's got a little map on his Garmin, but we were going round in slightly the wrong way. But hey, it's all part of the run.
It's going to be a long run instead of a long run.
Yeah. So hopefully we won't get too far, but it adds the odd kilometre here and there.
And we went downhill.
Yeah, I did notice the splits. So we've been splitting, for those who like knowing the stats, at around 5 minute 30 kilometres. But with the downhill bits, we were doing a little over 5 minute kilometres. So considerably quicker, but we're running at similar effort. So hopefully we'll keep this going. So this route here is pretty undulating, shall we say. Not what I would normally do on my long run, because I do love my canals, but try something different. But me and Kieran were commenting about the natural aroma in this area. Yeah, it's yes.
What do they call it? Fertiliser.
Fertiliser, that's right. So fresh. I'm beginning to warm up down this gear, but the beauty of this top is I can unzip certain areas and then the air flows around. So I'm getting back to my cool temperature, because you don't want to overheat, do you? Especially so far we're about almost 11 kilometers in. So guys, we're down this lovely country lane here and chatting with Kieran, and he tells me, right, we're both running Manchester Marathon. For me, it'd be my first time I'm running that. You would have seen some videos where I've spectated 2 times. But how many times you ran Manchester, Kieran?
6 times.
6 times. And tell us your history.
So
the training you used to do on the previous ones, or lack of, shall we say?
I used to enter Manchester Marathon every year and do no training.
Don't do that, kids.
Because my motto was, back in the day, why go through 16 weeks of suffering when I can just suffer for 4 hours? And a good mental challenge, good physical challenge.
So you'd finish in under 4 hours?
Yeah, around the 3:45 mark.
Okay. And you would suffer all the way around?
And then ironically, I trained, my first training block was for the first to last Birmingham Marathon, around the town centre. Did 16 weeks of training and improved my time by 2 minutes.
Woo! But to be fair, the Birmingham route was much more hilly than Manchester.
Yeah.
But yeah, so lesson there, kids, is do the training. Would you agree, Kieran?
Yeah, definitely.
So Kieran's aiming now for a sub 3 at Manchester, which is definitely doable. As in based, you ran, was it 3 hour 20 dressed as Ventilator Man?
Yeah.
So it's doable, but yeah, kids,
We've got to put in the work.
do the training. Oh, we're coming to that bridge with the water jump here. Oh wow. Here's the, they called it a railway bridge.
Are you going to give me a piggyback?
No. Are you giving me a piggyback? Okay. Anyway, look at this.
Can we go up there?
Where can we go?
Walk on the bridge?
No. Right, let's quickly jump. Woo, 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 woo. Go, Kieran. Way. There we go. First water jump. Do you have to go around that twice?
No, just the once, I think.
Okay. Oof, fine. Praise the Lord. So there you go.
The run shield.
Semi.
It's not waterproof.
And I've got the regular. It's funny, we both got the Saucony Speed, but yours is the Run Shield and mine is the regular one.
Shoe review.
Yeah. So here's our shoe review.
It's not waterproof.
Run Shield is not waterproof. End of review. So nice downhill section, but with every downhill is a uphill. Oof. So here we're coming to a ford. So we're not going to run through that, are we, Kieran? So we're going to go over the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here we go, over the bridge. Ooh. So yeah, here we go.
It's like doing Tough Mudder.
Yeah. Right. So we've been going for about an hour 40. Time to pop a little gel because I'm going to be putting some effort towards the end, so want to make sure I've got enough energy, blah blah blah. Is that right, Kieran? Yeah,
breakfast time.
Right, let's crack on. So here we go, Hambleton, wherever Hambleton is. Well, it's obviously here, but I don't know where it is geographically. Somewhere in Worcestershire. And here's some trees that have come down from the storm, but they look proper old trees.
It's actually quite mild the weather, isn't it?
It is very mild. So just to let you know guys, these are the arrows that we see on the route. BPS home, Black Pear, BPJ, sorry, Black Pear Joggers. So let's get back. We are heading home. So far I've done 24 kilometers. So 6 kilometer back, and then I'll say bye to the guys, and then I'll head off and do my sesh. So let's keep going. Yeah, is along the route you've got Black Pear Joggers. They've got water, sweets, all sorts here. Isn't that cool? Now that's what you call thank you, Black Pear Joggers. It's fantastic organisation on these long runs, superb. So we're back on the last section now. We've got about 3k, 4k of the last 30k left, and we're back on the canal. Yes, the lovely canal. It is a bit drizzly, a bit raining a bit, but not much. I think we've been really lucky with the weather. What do you think, Kieran? We have been lucky with the weather.
Racing the rain.
So so I'll have my last 5k in the rain, but hey, it'll be refreshing. Character building they call it, yes. As we're going into the wind, heading back. It's good. So we're back off the canal and onto some trails, and then head back. Let's keep going, eh? This is your longest long run,
It is since
Kieran,
January, yeah.
since January. Does take it out of our legs, doesn't it?
It's definitely.
Doesn't matter how easy we run, it's quite fatiguing. But are we stating the obvious? Probably. So that's about how many kilometers you've done?
Just 19 and a half miles.
19 and a half miles, so it's about 31k, so we've gone a little bit over. So this is where I part ways with Kieran, because I'm going to go off and do my 5k clip and probably pop a little gel as well, and you're going to finish. But thank you so much for that, really appreciate it. So much easier running with someone, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling very well today, so yeah, got me round as well.
Excellent. Good. So good luck and see you at the next one.
Yeah.
Cheers buddy.
Good night.
Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.
So I'll pop the gel, and now it's time for that quick 5k clip. I'll tell you what the paces are when I get to the finish. As I dodge the fishermen's umbrellas. Of course, this is what you call bad planning. Running into a headwind. Ooh. I'm still holding a good pace, but boy, this wind really does take it out of you. But hey, that's marathon training. Woo! Well, I finished my actual training. I haven't got back to where I'm going to finish, but I've done my fast 5k, and I literally had to do a loop back because look at what I was presented with. Yeah, it's a tad flooded here, so there's no route to the river. In fact, the whole river has flooded, so I'm gonna have to find a new way home. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a nice easy jog back home, but I'm going to finish the video here because it's been an absolute pleasure sharing this with you. My longest ever long run. By the time I've finished, I've been going for 3. So true to form, the battery went flat just in time as I finished that run. But hey, so I'm here at Diglis Marina, where I finished the long run and the 5k at the end. So I'm going to have to run back a different route to get back home. Not along the river, but what I was saying is, it's been an absolute pleasure sharing this long run with you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know a lot of you keep saying, oh, why don't you do your marathon training updates as one of your training runs. So here you go, you know. So I've made history today. 2 reasons. One is running with someone on a long run, and thank you so much, Kieran, for being with me, because that really did help. And 2, longest ever long run. I don't know what distance it was, but it's certainly over 36k. By the time I get home, it'll probably be about 38k. But longest ever run. And then number 3, finishing with a fast pace. So if you go onto Strava, watch my links, you'll see the breakdown of the splits that I was doing. But it was around the 4 minute 30 per kilometre, which I am super happy with, considering I was running against a headwind for the whole route back, that whole 5k. Not good planning, but what can you do? The route is the route, the weather is the weather. So absolutely enjoyed it, loved it. As you can tell, I'm proper buzzing from this. So I'm going to go home, I say, jog the last bit back and recover, rest, and get ready to see what the next 10-day, 20-day plan, because 2 weeks today is Cambridge Half Marathon. Yeah, my first race of the year. So let's go, guys. So whatever you are, whatever you do, remember, keep running, and don't forget, it's train, race, pizza. Mwah.